Welcome to another hot topic in business technology news you can use. This podcast is powered by Into Communications. Let's join the conversation now.
All right, so yeah, you've been sending us some really interesting stuff, and it seems like it all comes back to this one question
Yeah.
that I'm sure is probably top of mind for you. And that's,
Right.
is your marketing actually working?
Oh, yeah.
Is it really delivering the results that you're looking for?
Yeah.
We put so much, energy, time, budget into all these marketing efforts,
So much.
but how do we really know if they're moving the needle?
That is the million-dollar question right there for so many businesses.
Yeah.
They're out there doing the work. They're running the campaigns. They're doing social media. They're,
Right.
fiddling with their websites. But often they miss that critical step back to actually look at what's working and, more importantly, what isn't.
Right, and that's where this idea of a marketing performance scorecard comes in.
Yeah.
This is right out of that article by Rick Lambert you sent.
Yeah.
And I think it's such a powerful concept because it's not just about are you busy, it's about do you have a structured way to see if your marketing is actually paying off?
Right.
And then more importantly, if it's not, where do you need to course correct?
Yeah. I always tell people it's like getting a regular checkup for a vital part of your business.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't, run your business and just ignore your financials.
Right.
You have to look at those. And in today's world, your marketing performance is just as critical
Totally.
to your overall business health, to your growth.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this scorecard gives you the data you need to understand that health.
So the big question, the one Lambert poses right at the beginning of his article,
Yeah.
and I'm sure this is something you've been thinking about a lot too,
Yeah.
are your marketing efforts consistently bringing in the leads
Yeah.
and the revenue that you expect?
Yeah.
Or are you kind of,
Right.
is there that nagging feeling that maybe
Yeah.
you're throwing time and money at things
Yeah.
that aren't making a real difference?
Yeah. I love that you use the word nagging because I think for so many business owners,
Yes.
it is this like thing in the back of their mind
Yes.
where they're like, I think this should be working better, but they're not really sure and they don't really have the data.
Yeah, and that's why understanding your marketing performance isn't just a nice to have. It's like a fundamental necessity.
It is. It's no longer optional.
Yeah.
And Lambert's article really drives this home.
Yeah.
He talks about how a lot of businesses, they're operating with these hidden gaps in their marketing.
Yeah.
They might have a decent website. Maybe they're active on Facebook or LinkedIn.
Right.
But without actually looking at the numbers,
Yeah.
they're missing these big areas where they could be doing so much better.
Yeah, like a leaky faucet.
Ooh, that's good.
You might not notice the drip at first, but over time it's a lot of wasted water.
It adds up. Yeah, and it can cause, real damage if it goes unchecked.
And the article lays out some pretty clear warning signs that your marketing might not be as effective as you think it is.
Yeah.
For example, what if you're seeing a lot of traffic to your website?
Okay.
Maybe you're getting some good engagement on social media, but those interactions aren't turning into
Right.
real qualified leads.
Right.
The kind of people that you can actually do business with.
That's a huge one right there.
Yeah.
Because it's all about attracting the right attention.
Yes.
I mean, you can get all the clicks and views in the world,
Right.
but if those people aren't genuinely interested in what you're offering,
Right.
it's pointless.
Yeah. It's like throwing a party and inviting the wrong people.
It's a great analogy. I love that.
Yeah.
It might look busy, but it's not going to lead to anything meaningful.
Yeah.
And, and this often comes down to a disconnect between your messaging
Right.
and who your ideal customer really is.
So another red flag the article mentions
Yeah.
is when your sales team has to rely on cold outreach all the time.
Oh, I hate cold outreach.
Yeah, nobody likes it.
So painful.
If they're not getting warm leads from your marketing efforts,
Right.
what does that tell you?
Well, it tells you that your marketing isn't doing its job,
Yeah.
which is to, nurture those prospects, warm them up and get them ready to have a conversation with sales.
Huh?
I mean, think about it like this, a well-oiled machine
Yeah.
has marketing, doing the groundwork, getting those leads warmed up.
Right.
So that when sales reaches out, it's not a cold call.
Right.
It's a warm conversation with someone who's already familiar with your brand.
They're already interested.
Exactly.
All right, so what about those digital ads that we're all running?
Oh, yeah.
You could be spending a ton of money on Google ads,
Yeah.
LinkedIn ads,
Facebook ads,
yeah, Facebook ads.
Instagram ads.
And if your cost per lead is through the roof,
Yeah.
or even worse, if those leads aren't converting into paying customers,
Right.
what's the issue there?
You're not seeing a return on your investment.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem.
That's right. I mean, it's not just about getting clicks.
Right.
It's about getting clicks from the right people.
Right.
The ones who are actually going to turn into paying customers.
Become your clients.
Yeah, otherwise you're just throwing money away.
Right. And the article also talks about your website.
Okay.
So let's say you're getting a decent amount of traffic to your website,
Mhm.
but then they get there and they just leave.
Right.
They don't fill out a form. They don't download anything. They don't take any action.
Oof, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Well, your website's like your digital storefront.
Right.
And if people are walking in and then immediately walking out,
Yeah.
it means something's not working.
Yeah.
Maybe the information isn't relevant. Maybe it's hard to find what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Maybe it takes forever to load.
Right.
It's just not a good experience.
Yeah.
And you're missing out on a huge opportunity to turn those visitors into leads or customers.
And then I think there's that really telling sign.
When you look at your competitors,
Yeah.
and they just seem to be winning more business.
Consistently.
Yeah, even though you might offer similar services,
Mhm.
similar products,
Yeah.
that's a big wake-up call
It is.
to really look at what they're doing differently with your marketing.
And that's where competitive analysis comes in.
Yeah.
It's not about copying them.
Right.
It's about understanding what they're doing well.
Right.
Where are they visible? What kind of content are they creating?
What's their messaging?
How are they engaging with their audience?
Yeah, what are people responding to?
Exactly.
So all of these signs point to the importance of having that
Yes.
marketing performance scorecard in place.
That scorecard
Yeah.
is such a powerful tool.
It helps you go from hoping your marketing is working
Yeah.
to actually knowing with data.
Data-driven decision.
Yeah, what's effective and where you need to make changes.
Love it.
So let's dive into what exactly this scorecard evaluates.
Okay.
This is according to Rick Lambert's article.
Sounds good.
What are the key areas that it looks at?
Well, the article highlights 7 core areas that a really comprehensive marketing performance scorecard
Okay.
is going to analyze. And the first one is lead generation effectiveness.
Okay.
And this isn't just about how many leads you're getting. It's about the quality of those leads.
Right. Are they the right fit?
Are they the right fit?
Yeah.
Are they the type of businesses or individuals
No, are they going to turn into
who are actually likely to become customers?
customers?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's not just about filling the funnel, it's about filling it with the right stuff.
Exactly. Quality over quantity.
Yeah. So the second area the article mentions is your website and digital presence.
Oh, this is a big one.
Typically.
Because, it's not just about having a website anymore. It's
Right.
about how well that website and your overall online presence is optimized to actually attract, engage,
Yeah.
and convert visitors into leads or customers.
Is it easy to use?
Is it user-friendly?
Yeah.
Is the messaging clear?
Yeah.
Does it load quickly?
Is it mobile friendly?
All of those things matter.
So it's not just an online brochure.
Yeah.
It's got to be a tool that's actually driving your business goals.
It has to be a 24/7 salesperson
Yeah.
working for you even when you're asleep.
Okay. The third area is SEO and online visibility.
Oh, SEO.
I know you love this one.
I do.
So this is about how easy is it for your ideal customers
Yeah.
to find you when they're searching online?
When they're Googling,
Yeah. Are you ranking well in the search results?
are you showing up on that first page?
Because if you're not,
You're invisible.
you're invisible.
It's like you don't even exist. I
Right.
mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Someone has a problem.
Hmm.
You have the solution.
Right.
They go to Google to search for that solution.
Yep.
Are you the answer they're finding?
If not, you're missing out.
Big time.
Okay, number 4 is paid advertising performance.
Paid advertising.
So how are those campaigns doing? Are you getting return on your investment?
Are you tracking those conversions
Yeah. Are you targeting the right people?
with the right message at the right time?
It's not just about spending money, it's about spending it wisely.
It's about making sure that every dollar you spend
Yeah.
is actually bringing in more dollars.
All right, area number 5,
Hit me.
email and content strategy.
Ooh, content is king.
So are you using email effectively?
Are you nurturing those leads?
Are you providing valuable
Are
content?
you educating your audience?
Are you building relationships?
Are you staying top of mind?
Are you engaging people throughout their buyer journey?
All of these things are so important.
Because they're looking for answers. They're looking for solutions.
And they're looking for a trusted advisor.
Yeah, someone who can guide them.
And that's where you come in.
Okay, area number 6,
Okay.
social media ROI.
Social media.
So are your efforts on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook,
Instagram, TikTok, all of them.
Yeah, are they actually helping you achieve your business goals?
Are you building a community?
Yeah.
Are you driving traffic to your website?
Yeah.
Are you generating leads?
Yeah.
Are you building brand awareness?
Right.
It's not just about getting likes and followers.
It's about those real business outcomes.
It's about making social media work for you.
All right, and finally, area number 7,
Let's hear it.
marketing sales alignment.
Ah, the dynamic duo.
So how well are your marketing and sales teams working together?
Are they on the same page?
Yeah. Are they communicating effectively?
Are they sharing goals?
Are they handing off leads smoothly?
Are they both focused on winning customers?
Because if they're not,
You're losing business.
yeah, you're creating friction
Exactly.
and you're missing out on opportunities.
And nobody wants that.
No. So by looking at these 7 areas,
Mm-hmm.
that marketing performance scorecard can really pinpoint
Yeah.
where the bottlenecks are in your marketing.
Where the weaknesses are.
Yeah, and then you can start making those changes
Yeah,
to
exactly.
get better results.
Data-driven improvements.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, the article also talks about some quick wins,
Oh, yeah. Quick wins.
actionable things that you can do
I love actionable advice.
to start seeing improvements.
Yeah. Give me that low-hanging fruit.
So what are some of the key takeaways?
Well, one of the most fundamental and often overlooked things is to refine your ideal customer profile. Like, do you really, truly know who your ideal customer is?
Right. Are you marketing to the right people?
Exactly. Are you targeting the right businesses or individuals?
Because if you don't,
You're wasting your time and money.
yeah, you're trying to be everything to everyone.
Right. And that never works.
And you end up being nothing to no one.
Ooh, that's good. I'm going to write that down.
Another important quick win is to optimize your website for conversions.
Oh, yes. Your website has to be a conversion machine.
Make it as easy as possible
Easy peasy.
for visitors to take that next step.
Give them a clear path.
Yeah, clear calls to action.
Tell them exactly what you want them to do.
Yeah, do you want them to download something?
Do you want them to request a demo?
Do you want them to contact you?
Make it obvious.
Then make sure it loads quickly.
Nobody wants to wait around for a slow website.
Oh.
It's 2023. People have short attention spans.
And make sure the content is engaging and relevant.
Give them what they want.
Yeah.
Answer their questions, solve their problems.
And think about it like this.
Okay.
Your website is like a digital concierge.
Ooh, I like that.
Are you guiding those visitors to the information they need?
Are you making it easy for them to find what they're looking for?
Yeah. Or are they just wandering around lost and confused?
And then they leave frustrated and empty-handed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So make that experience smooth and inviting
Exact.
and guide them toward becoming a lead or a customer.
Boom.
Like another key takeaway is to use data to guide your decisions.
Data, beta.
You have so much data available to you,
It's everywhere.
from your website analytics to your social media insights,
Your email marketing reports.
your ad campaign report.
Yeah. Everything is trackable.
So use that data.
Don't just ignore it.
Don't be afraid of it.
Embrace it.
Yeah. Look at it. Understand what it's telling you.
And then use that information to make better decisions.
Yeah. And to adjust your strategies and your budget,
Data-driven marketing is the way to go.
it takes the guesswork out.
It does.
Okay. Another really important quick win is to align your sales and marketing teams.
Oh, yeah. Sales and marketing have to be BFF.
They got to be on the same team working together.
Exactly.
So is your marketing actually supporting your sales team?
Is it providing them with qualified leads?
Is it giving them the information they need to close deals?
Are they communicating effectively?
Because when sales and marketing are in sync,
It's a beautiful thing.
it's a beautiful thing.
It's like a symphony.
Yeah, and the whole customer acquisition process just flows.
Smoothly and efficiently.
And finally, the article suggests automating and nurturing leads.
Ah, automation.
So this is about using technology
Like email marketing platforms.
and marketing automation tools
Yes.
to stay in touch with those prospects.
To nurture those relationships.
Yeah, and to guide them through that buyer journey.
Without you having to do everything manually.
So it's like having a virtual
It's
assistant
24/7 marketing machine.
that's working even while you're sleeping.
I love it.
So it helps you scale your efforts.
And it makes sure that no leads fall through the cracks.
Yeah, no more missed opportunities.
Exactly.
Now, the article also goes into some common B2B marketing challenges.
Oh, yeah. The stuff that keeps us up at night.
And I think a lot of these are going to sound familiar
I bet.
to those of you who are listening who are in the B2B space.
For sure.
So the first one is an outdated website experience.
Ugh, that's a big one.
It is. And in the B2D world,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
your website's often the first impression.
It's your digital storefront.
Yeah, that a potential client has of your company.
Exactly.
So if it looks dated, if it's hard to navigate,
But if it's full of jargon,
yeah, if it's slow,
it just screams we're stuck in the past.
yeah, it makes people question your credibility.
And nobody wants that.
No.
I mean, I was talking to a B2B company recently,
Mm-hmm.
and their website looked like it hadn't been updated since like 2005.
Oh, no.
It was bad. Their bounce rate was through the roof.
Yeah.
And people were actually telling them in consultations
Yeah.
that the website made them hesitant to work with them.
It's like showing up to a business meeting in a stained tracksuit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that.
You gotta dress for success.
Yeah. You got to make a good first impression.
Your website is your digital suit.
All right. So the next challenge is being invisible to Google.
Oh, yeah. The dreaded Google invisibility cloak.
So even if you offer the best services in the world,
The most amazing products.
if people can't find you online,
When they're searching for what you offer,
you're missing out on so much business
it's like having a store in the middle of nowhere.
with no signage.
Nobody's gonna find you.
And this is often because businesses are neglecting SEO,
Oh, search engine optimization.
which is all about making your website more visible in those search results.
It's about getting Google to love you.
So ask yourself, are you the best kept secret in your industry?
If customers can't find you on Google,
The answer is probably yes.
oh,
Okay, another common pitfall is social media dormancy.
the silent treatment.
So we're talking about LinkedIn profiles that haven't been updated in months.
Company pages with crickets chirping in the background.
Yeah, infrequent posts, unengaging content.
It's like you've fallen off the face of the earth.
And in the B2B world, especially on LinkedIn,
Yeah.
that inactivity can really hurt you.
It makes you look out of touch.
Yeah, like you're not paying
Since
attention.
you're not serious about your business.
While your competitors are out there
Building relationships,
sharing insights,
engaging with their audience.
showing that they're active and relevant.
And you're just sitting on the sidelines.
So don't let your social media presence gather dust.
Use it to your advantage.
All right, the next challenge is the content desert.
Oh, the barren wasteland of content.
So we're talking about a lack of valuable content.
Blog posts, case studies, white papers, ebooks, videos, webinars.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
That educates your audience.
So it builds trust
Establishes you as an authority.
and generates leads.
Content is king.
It is. And without it,
You're invisible
you're just another faceless company,
with nothing to say.
and no one's going to listen.
So get out there and create some amazing content.
All right, next up is the website lead drought.
Oh, the dreaded dry spell.
So you're getting traffic to your website.
But those visitors aren't converting into leads.
They're not filling out forms.
They're not downloading anything.
They're not taking any action.
It's like a leaky bucket.
All that traffic is just pouring out.
And you're not capturing any of it?
So what's the problem?
Well, it could be a lot of things.
Yeah,
Maybe your calls to action aren't clear.
maybe you're not offering anything valuable.
Maybe your contact form is too long and complicated.
Maybe your website is just plain confusing.
Or maybe it's all of the above.
So think about it like this.
Okay.
Your website is a salesperson.
It's your digital rainmaker.
Is it doing its job?
Is it closing those deals?
Is it bringing in those leads?
If not, it's time for a performance review.
Okay, another challenge is the video vacuum.
Oh, the silent screen.
Video is such a powerful tool.
Especially in the B2B world.
Yeah, you can use it to explain complex services.
You can showcase client testimonials.
You can introduce your team.
You can build trust.
You can connect with your audience on a deeper level.
You can make your offerings more understandable.
And yet, so many businesses are still hesitant to use video.
I know, it's crazy.
Why?
I think a lot of people are intimidated by video.
Yeah.
They think it's too expensive or too complicated.
Or they're just not comfortable being on camera.
But it doesn't have to be that way.
No, there are so many easy and affordable ways to create great videos.
And the results are worth it.
So get out there and start filming.
Lights, camera, action.
All right, the next challenge is email campaign silence.
Oh, the sound of no one opening your emails.
Email marketing is still one of the most effective ways
To nurture needs.
to build relationships.
To drive sales.
And yet so many B2B businesses,
Are underutilizing it.
they're not sending regular emails. They're not segmenting their lists.
They're not personalizing their messages.
They're not providing value.
And as a result, their emails are ending up in the spam folder.
Or worse, they're just being ignored.
So if you're not using email marketing to its full potential,
You're missing out on a huge opportunity
yeah, it's like having a megaphone.
and refusing to use it.
Okay, another interesting challenge that Lambert brings up
Tell me more.
is LinkedIn profile misalignment.
Ah, yes. The LinkedIn profile dilemma.
So in the B2B world,
When potential clients are researching your company,
yeah, they often look at the profiles of your employees.
especially the sales team and leadership,
And if those profiles are outdated
or inconsistent with your branding,
or just poorly written, it can really hurt your credibility.
it's like having a messy storefront.
Exactly.
Or employees who don't know how to talk to customers.
It creates a negative impression.
And the article highlights this crazy statistic.
Hit me with it.
49% of B2B buyers look at the seller's LinkedIn profile as part of their buying process.
Wow. That's almost half.
That's huge.
It is.
So make sure your team's profiles are up to date
Professional.
and aligned with your company's brand and messaging.
Your LinkedIn profile is an extension of your business.
It's your digital resume.
Make it shine.
All right, and finally, the article talks about paid advertising avoidance.
Oh, yeah. Some people are just allergic to paid ads.
But while organic reach is important,
Content, SEO, social media,
relying solely on those efforts can be a mistake.
especially in a competitive market.
Yeah, because paid advertising can give you that extra boost.
It can help you reach a wider audience,
Yeah,
and it can generate leads more quickly.
so don't be afraid to invest in paid ads.
But do it strategically
Yet, target the right audience with the right message.
and track your results carefully.
So all of these challenges really highlight the value
Of getting an expert perspective.
getting a professional marketing assessment.
Absolutely.
Because sometimes you're just too close to your own business,
You can't see the forest for the trees.
and you need someone with an outside perspective.
To come in and point out the blind spots.
Yeah, and the article gives several reasons
Okay.
why this is so important.
I'm all ears.
So first of all, you're often too close to your own business
Right. We talked about that.
to see those weaknesses or inefficiencies
You're so focused on the day-to-day.
that you miss the bigger picture.
And you might have just accepted certain things
Yeah.
as just the way it is.
Without realizing how much they're holding you back.
It's like having a messy desk.
Yeah.
You get so used to it
Yeah.
that you don't even notice it anymore.
Until someone comes in and says, wow, this is a mess.
Right.
Second, the article points out that knowing what to fix.
It's very different from knowing what to fix first.
Yes.
You might have a whole list of things you could improve, but
Yes.
you need to prioritize.
Right.
And an expert can help you do that.
Based on impact and resources.
Exactly. You don't want to waste time and money.
On things that aren't going to move the needle.
Focus on the high impact activities.
Yeah, the ones that are going to give you the biggest bang for your buck.
That's the sweet spot.
Okay. Third, a professional assessment helps you establish baseline measurements
Oh, yeah, the before and after picture.
so you can track your progress
You got to know where you're starting from.
to see how far you've come.
And to prove the ROI of your marketing efforts,
Otherwise, it's just a guessing game.
data is your friend.
And finally, the article emphasizes the importance of competitive analysis.
Always be watching the competition.
So how do you stack up against your competitors?
What are they doing well?
What can you learn from them?
Where can you improve?
Competitive analysis can be a huge source of insights.
It can help you identify best practices,
Yeah, and set aspirational goals.
and it can help you stay ahead of the curve.
Now, the article goes on to describe a specific approach to this,
Okay.
the IN2 approach.
Yeah, I love a good approach.
This is their marketing performance scorecard.
Tell me more.
So this scorecard provides an evaluation across those 7 performance indicators we just talked about.
Okay.
And the process seems to involve 2 key steps.
2 steps to marketing success.
All right, so step 1
Hit me.
is to request your scorecard.
Easy enough.
And the article says this takes just a few minutes on their website,
Okay.
but it triggers this whole in-depth analysis of your current marketing.
Wow. So they really dig deep.
They look at your website, your social media,
Your SEO, your paid ads.
yeah, your conversion rates,
The whole shebang.
and they're looking at both the technical execution
Is everything working properly?
and the strategic alignment.
Are your activities supporting your business goals?
And the turnaround time is super fast.
How fast are we talking?
2 business days.
That's impressive.
So you get your scorecard back quickly.
No waiting around for weeks.
And then step 2 is to attend a reveal meeting.
Ooh, a reveal meeting sounds exciting.
This is a one-on-one consultation with Aaron Dyke.
Who's Aaron Dyke?
He's the virtual chief marketing officer at IN2 Communications,
Okay,
and he walks you through the findings of your scorecard.
so he explains what all the data means.
Yeah, in plain English.
No marketing jargon.
And he helps you understand why some areas might be underperforming.
And how to fix them.
Yeah, he gives you specific recommendations.
Tailored to your business.
And the article really emphasizes Aaron's experience.
Thanks for joining us. To learn more about our holistic marketing approach to managing your business, please visit us at intocommunications.com. That's intocommunications.com.